big sister knew about the back road.
I'm pretty sure we can get there without the enemy seeing us.
How long till we get off the slope?
Just a little longer. After this, we'll be traveling downhill, so hang in there.
What is it, Kokopo? Kokopo, what happened? Something wrong?
What's your problem?
Kokopo?
Oh? There's nobody down there.
Lord Haku!
New crew.
Well, they're gone.
Should we just go without them? So that's it. What's wrong?
Is that...
Lady Murichka!
It's Lord Haku. Open the gates, quickly!
We finally stopped moving.
I'm gonna puke.
Let's go.
Lord Haku!
It's you. That means this must be Yamato's stronghold.
It is. But I don't understand why all of you are here.
We're on a mission from Lord Oshtol to bring supplies to the soldiers.
But it turns out this is all we were able to bring to you.
No.
Huh?
We're so grateful for your help.
Huh?
We finally got some meat! This is incredible! It looks so good!
It's not that much, but they're so happy.
Are you surprised?
Oh,
It's going terribly. It's nothing like the Great War we hoped it would be. They launch surprise attacks at all hours. Our men are exhausted. The supplies we were previously sent were stolen on the highway, so we have almost nothing left.
that's true. They do look pretty worn down. Oh yeah, I have a letter for you from Oshtol.
Thank you very much.
And this one's from Princess Anj.
From Her Highness? I'm so honored that she'd think of me.
Oh, and she said it was like a national secret.
Yes. Yes, it's absolutely confidential.
Huh?
You guys are really here!
Kiru!
It's been a while. How have all of you been doing?
Okay.
You look a little bit thinner.
Is everything still the same back home?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's good to hear. Lady Nekone!
Kiru?
Oh, wow! Don't tell me you traveled all this way just to be with me!
Not really.
I'm so happy! You must have heard how bad it was here and wanted to rush to my side, right?
Well, no.
But now I'll be okay. I feel like I could take on a whole army! I've been backed into a corner, but I'll make a full recovery, 'cause I have the power of love!
Anyway, I'm sorry we couldn't bring you more supplies.
Oh no, this is gonna help us a lot.
Stay strong, buddy.
Curses! Where is that Munichka?
I'm here. I was receiving the supplies and reinforcements. My apologies.
You're late. You know. It's Lord Haku!
Hey, Maruo! How have you been?
I'm just as delightful and chipper as I ever was! Wait just a minute. I remember you from before, boy. You're Olstol's little flunky, aren't you?
He's under my command for the time being. I ask that you excuse his presence.
We're starting. The time we have is limited, so do your best not to squander it.
His Majesty the Emperor has trusted this group with the power to carry out his commands. Tuscaroo is a meek little country in the middle of nowhere, a cesspool of thugs that carries no real value. Why haven't we crushed them yet? If we applied ourselves militarily, we could seize that fort they're sheltering at the drop of a hat. What is there for us to fear?
My goodness, that was quite a riveting address, Lord Decaponpo. I certainly do agree with you.
No. The fort is heavily guarded and located on a mountain. For the time being, we should consider pulling back and adjusting our positioning.
Munichka, every time you speak, it's retreat, retreat, retreat. Are you so determined to defy the Emperor's will?
I cannot overlook that insult, Decapompo. Take it back, now!
How dare you? That's Lord Decapompo to you! The outrage! We may both be members of the 8 generals, but my noble background is far superior to an upstart like you! Furthermore...
Silence!
Oh! Listen, you!
Don't bother, Munichka. I would expect this sort of pathetic immaturity from the warthog, but it's hardly fitting for you.
I apologize, Lord Raiko. I let my temper get the best of me.
Very well. It's decided. We shall make a most glorious entrance, toy with the enemy soldiers to our heart's content, and lay complete and utter waste to that fortress of theirs.
Splendid as always, Lord Decaponpo. Most impressive.
What's so great about that?
Munichka, I think I'll have you take over the vanguard.
Me?
Defending forts is your specialty, isn't that right? Surely attacking them can't be all that different.
Do as you will. But don't forget your failure with Uzurasha.
Well,
Let me make myself perfectly clear. If you fail in this now, you should seriously consider yourself lost for good.
yes, I understand as long as I...
I thought I'd find you here, Your Majesty.
What is it, Wolsus?
Well, I've just received a progress report from the Expeditionary Force.
So 3 armies were not sufficient. Perhaps I severely underestimated them. I'm surprised.
I humbly request that you allow them more time, my liege. Lord Raiko and the other generals are certain to secure our victory.
You are very kind.
Not at all, sire.
Moses, out of respect for you, I've decided to stay my hand.
I appreciate it.
Still, the time has come for me to determine my next course of action.
I can't use it after all. Don't give them the cavalry war they want. Attack in clusters and destroy their ranks.
Follow my lead. Don't hold back.
She can't use the power of the mask, from what it looks like.
Too bad. The enemy's general's pretty tough. As a soldier and a commander, he's on a much higher level.
This is an important strategic spot on the way to Onkomi Yamukai. They'll obviously use their strongest forces to fight here. Of course we're facing this guy now.
Let's go.
Now about Tuscaru's fort. Lord Haku, do you have any thoughts on the matter?
You know I don't think all that quickly.
Huh?
But we are quickly running out of time.
Why?
If he finds out that we are having difficulty, he won't hesitate to mobilize.
You mean Vray?
Tuscaru is strong. All the enemies I've fought in the past don't even begin to compare to their power. Not only that, but they've studied our masks and taken countermeasures against them. Still, they cannot defeat the man who was granted the ultimate power by the Emperor. Instead, we'd just lose our soldiers.
I really don't want that at all. Let's end this, and very quickly.
Oh, we gotta get pretty close to him, huh? Good on you for knowing about this path, Kuon.
Nice work.
I am a local. Anyway, I hope we have a plan.
We do. Even if they're strong, they can't fight if they can't eat, now can they?
You mean we're gonna...
Aim for their food supply, huh?
We'll sneak in while Munichka's keeping their main forces occupied.
And how do we get in there?
I'll leave that to you guys. Huh? Oh, come on. Just clear a path for us like you do when we go visit Old Man Mito. Can you do that? Oh, I see. You can't do it when everyone's watching, right? Okay, then we'll just move a few feet over and... Oh, wait a sec. Don't tell me that I'm the only person you can do that for. That's obnoxious.
You're wrong.
There's a spellcaster in that fortress creating a barrier. We cannot interfere from the outside.
Oh.
Blocking spells is basic defense. And that commander's more than smart enough to stay one step ahead.
Really?
Probably.
So what now?
I don't know.
I got no clue.
I don't have one either.
So that's how it is.
Let's tear it down.
We can't do that.
Okay, fine. We'll just dig a tunnel under it.
With only 6 people?
Then let's just flood it.
But where are we going to get all the water from?
I'm thinking we ought to just head back for right now.
Maybe so. Come on, Haku.
Huh?
Oh?
Yeah, good idea. Let's get moving.
Haku? Did you make a face at me?
No, of course not.
Really? Because I think you did.
I said there's no face.
You came up with an idea, didn't you?
No, not a thing. I have nothing to say.
Is that so?
Yep, sure is.
That's very interesting. I can't believe you thought you could fool me with that!
Ah, I thought you didn't do this anymore!
You thought wrong.
I can't think of anything!
Wow, mister. This is stubborn even for you.
Maybe this will help inspire him.
I won't stop until you tell me.
You'll never take me alive!
I can't believe you haven't spilled the beans yet.
There's no way I'm telling you now.
You said yourself, we need to end the war. And let's do it quickly, right?
Huh? Okay, fine. Hey, Tuskaru! Open the gates right now! We have a hostage! You wouldn't want one of your people to get hurt, would you?
I know I forced you to tell me, but I can't believe this is it.
You're kind of an icky guy.
That's why I didn't want to tell you. I know it's kind of late for this, but I just realized a crucial flaw in this plan.
What's that?
If they don't know Kuon's from Tuskaru, then this whole thing is gonna fall in on itself.
Gee, that would have been really helpful to know.
If we screw this up, we're gonna be goners!
I think it'll be okay, guys.
Huh?
Yeah,
They're really giving us the stink eye.
And some of them are crying.
That's not important. Let's go.
Right. Hey! Take us to your storehouse! You want me to kill the hostage? Hmm?
This way. In here.
Here, take a little nap.
Wow! There's so much stuff!
They're eating better than the Yamatoans.
Let's just hurry up.
Fine. It's really a shame, but there's nothing we can do.
Mister!
Look out! Huh?
Almost had you.
I knew it.
My general predicted one of you would try something soon. Looks like he was spot on. I assume your plan was to set our food supply on fire? You didn't think you'd get away with that, did you?
This fella's pretty darn powerful.
He's not bad.
Oh, you done already? I was hoping you'd let me have a little more fun! Nice try!
Atsui! Yaktoarato!
I wouldn't be worried about them if I were you.
Damn it!
No, don't! I know this guy! He's not playing around.
Whether it's a friend, my family, or even my child, I crush my enemies! Even if the foe who stands against me is the loved one of the man I pledged my soul to. This is just the way it works during a war.
Kuro.
And when you stand with the enemy, this is what happens! little Kuon.
And our losses?
They're now over 10%.
We're doing well considering they are the mounted Rakusharai warriors. But we have to buy more time somehow. Lord Haku and his team are infiltrating the enemy camp as we speak.
We shall press on, no matter how severe the fighting might become. And brave Lady Munichka, your army will never abandon you.
There was never any doubt. All forces, at the ready!
I'm surprised. I thought you had more in you than this. That's what I'm talking about. Did you give up on your training after you left your home country?
It's not like I'm a warmonger like you. Be more fair. So are you going to kill me or what?
Are you begging for your life now?
Just a question. I figured you wouldn't be able to forgive me for betraying our country and our people.
Betraying? Don't be such a fool, little one. You're just a baby chick who left the nest and got mixed up with the wrong crowd. And that bothers me about as much as being bitten by a bug. You know I'm right, kid. If you were serious about betraying us, you would have split this country clean in half by now. But judging by your actions, you just came here to play games, didn't you?
You have no idea how long I debated coming. You can't call that a game.
You think I'm mistaken? Then prove it, huh?
Kuro?
What is it?
How is my sister Aruru been?
She's fine, I suppose.
Does she still collect honey and do other weird stuff?
Well, yes, she does, but... Huh? Huh?
Oh, really? Well, speaking of my sisters, how's Kamyu doing these days?
You going somewhere, coward?
Damn, so close.
You know, you've got guts coming here.
I really didn't think he'd see me. I guess there's only one thing left to do. I'm lighting that fire.
Like hell you are! So you have been keeping up with your training then?
Keep your best move hidden till the very end. I wonder who it is that taught me that little strategy.
I'm happy to see you still remember that. Looks like it's my turn now.
We were so close!
This guy can dodge anything. I'm starting to lose hope here.
Now tell me, how did you...
After I saw him on the battlefield, I knew you had to be around here too. And I knew it was too dangerous to attack you head-on. So that's why I resorted to tricks like this one. No matter what, I'll prove to you that I can stop this war.
Well, isn't that interesting?
Don't worry, guys. You're free to stop holding back now. Hit this guy with everything you've got.
Listen, Kuon, about that.
What's wrong?
Well, I wasn't holding back at all.
Huh?
I was fighting at full power, actually.
Oh, oops.
Did you think you'd get out of this alive?
How much longer, Lord Haku?
Okay. This place should work. Kuon! Are you okay?
I'm fine. This guy packs one heck of a punch, though.
Huh?
So, are you prepared?
Depends on what for.
That's obvious. Are you prepared to die? You just don't know when to quit.
You bet I don't.
Don't get cocky with me, kid!
There's no way I'm about to die in a food storehouse.
Not a smart move. I've got you now. It's over! Wait, that fan is...
Yeah! Kuon! Get out of here right now!
Huh? Not so fast, kid!
What happened?
Did they do it?
All troops retreat! Get back to the fort!
Now's the time to attack! Follow my lead, men! We'll be keeping you company a little bit longer, at least until my ally returns from attacking your fort.
He must be a valuable ally for you to take this risk for him.
There's something about him that makes me confident that he can achieve his goals.
That's interesting. I'll only say this once. Step aside.
No, you'll have to behead me first.
That's a shame. I am Tuskuru's general, Banawi.
I am Munechka of the 8 Generals.
Stand down!
Turns out those memories came in handy. Come on, let's get out of here!
Right.
Well, that was painful. Thought I was done for.
How did he live through that?
He's some kind of monster.
Now, let's finish what we started.
Master, we came here to bring you back.
Good timing.
Don't run from me! Hey!
Yeah, now what?
Was it your idea to pretend you were taking the little lady hostage?
Yeah.
What's your name? Tell me.
Haku.
Huh? Haku. That name and that iron fan. Now it all makes sense. So he's the one. All right then.
Your combat skills appear to be greater than mine, but I will not die in vain. That sound!
The retreat signal!
I know, but...
We'll settle this later.
I assure you we will. All forces withdraw!
Make your way back to base.
Hurry! Forget about the rest of the cargo. Just get all of our men on board.
Sir!
run through.
It's just Munichka's guys now.
Tuscaru's warships. They don't waste any time. Munichka soldiers, get on board! Force your way through!
He backed her right into a corner. What should we do?
Munichka, hurry!
All of you, run across that bridge. Head straight for the ship.
But...
Come what may, do not turn back. Go! Princess, I ask of you, if only for a single moment,
All troops retreat! Now!
for the safety of my people, I must become a murderous beast. I will obliterate you!
The Emperor.
It can't be. Is he? Really?
If he's dead, it's the end of everything. Now what? What's going to happen to Yamato?
Even now, I still don't believe this. His Majesty the Emperor is dead.
I know, but the fact remains. The issue facing us now is what will become of our nation. Wouldn't you agree?
What will become of us? That's a foolish question, Wosis.
Brother, Lords Raiko and Dekoponpo, you've returned.
Oh, Your Highness! I was so looking forward to regaling you with tales of my countless heroic exploits.
Well?
It's obvious. At this juncture, I personally believe the logical move is to crown Princess Anj as the new Empress.
Hear this.
We still protect Her Highness. We have decided she will be our ruler, and so we must offer her our full support. Now then, let us repay the kindness of His Majesty the Emperor.
Haku? Can I stand with you?
Sure.
Munechka, she's okay, right?
Of course she is. You know she wouldn't let herself be beaten that easily.
Yeah. But you know something? I'm really kind of surprised.
About what?
About the Emperor. It's just, you seem more upset than I thought you'd be.
Are you serious? I see.
Yeah. The others make sense, but you were never really a citizen of Yamato, so...
I guess not. Honestly, I'm not sure what to think of all of this right now. I mean, hearing out of nowhere that the Emperor was dead. He came into my life so suddenly, I just thought he'd always be around, doing whatever he wanted like he usually does. Brother.
Your Majesty, please eat something.
No! How can I eat? Oh, Father. No! Don't leave me all alone!
Please lift up your head, Princess.
Honoka.
It pains me to see you make a face like that. Don't you think your father would be sad to see you this way, too?
Thank you, Honoka. I never knew what my mother looked like, but something tells me she must have been a lot like you.
Oh, Princess.
Lady Honoka?
Can I help you?
Yes, Lord Oshtol is here.
Oshtol.
I've brought you some tea, Your Highness. I can't guarantee that it's good, but I do hope you enjoy it.
I don't suppose you made this tea yourself, did you, Lord Oshtol?
I did. I was hoping it might help raise Her Majesty's spirits up a bit. I learned how through imitation.
Well, if this tea was made by you, Oshtol, then I'm sure it'll be great.
wrong? What's going on?
I think it's the tea. As soon as she drank the tea Lord Oshtol brought, she just collapsed.
Whoa. Uh-oh.
Well, this is hard to believe. Things have changed a lot since we've been gone.
Huh? Kuon. Is that...
It's true. The Emperor's really dead.
His Highness.
This is wonderful. I finally have someone to share this with.
Then there's not any time to waste.
Huh?
We have to get back to the capital immediately.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm glad I came to see what all the fuss was about. You've really stooped low this time, haven't you? Well, Oshtol, let's make a deal. If you fall down and beg, then maybe I could use my influence as a general to at least get you a cozier cell. Well, what do you say?
That won't be necessary. I'm quite aware of my own innocence, thank you. It's nothing you should trouble yourself over.
I will not be deceived, charlatan. I imagine you used that honest face of yours to get close to the princess as well.
In that case, here, let this be a symbol of my loyalty to Her Majesty.
I understand. I'll just hold on to this for safekeeping. It's not like it's going to do you any good being behind bars anyway. This man is obviously up to something. Do whatever you have to gain his confession.
Sir.
Poison? Yes, and according to the healers, it's a deadly one at that. Her lungs and throat are severely burned, and her heart's been weakened as well.
This is terrible.
Apparently, Her Highness suddenly collapsed directly after drinking some tea. Tea that was brought by Oshtol.
I knew it! I've come to expect transgressions like this from that conniving bastard
Someone's
Oshtol.
plotting something.
He would never betray the princess. That's absurd.
What? That villain Oshtol
Unfortunately,
is nothing but a fraud.
We
I
won't
always
be able
said
to
that I
give
knew
him the
there was
benefit of the
something off
doubt.
about that one.
Why not?
This vial was found in Oshtol's quarters. A careful examination revealed that it contains a poison, the exact same poison that was in the tea.
So, it must have been Oshtol then.
See? I knew he was a
Ridiculous.
scoundrel. I knew it.
Conversely, we should also consider the possibility that someone was attempting to frame Oshtol.
Maybe so, but it could be a trick to lead us exactly to that conclusion. I understand that Her Majesty was terribly fond of Oshtol. And now that I think of it, he was the one who approached her, was he not?
Speaking of which, he originally hails from the frontier of Enukamui.
Right. He could be taking advantage of the situation to raise the banner of revolution in the capital.
That's just preposterous. I'm sorry to barge in.
How impudent! We are holding a meeting.
I'm sorry, but this must be reported with all possible urgency.
Then tell us. Out with it.
Lord Oshtol's men are marching on the Imperial Palace. Pull back now. Don't do this.
Then tell us why Lord Oshtol's been jailed.
Yeah, tell us. We cannot stand for this. He's been charged with conspiracy to commit treason. And if you all don't stand aside, then I'll have to throw you in jail along with him. you're wrong!
Lord Oshto would never betray our land, and you know it!
The world would come to an end before that would happen. Silence!
They're so foolish. Oh dear, this can't be good.
Well, what to do now? This is just the beginning. If we suppress one uproar, we'll still have to contend with them rising up all over the capital. His Highness is dead, and now the princess's life hangs in the balance. At this rate, our great Yamato will surely collapse from the inside.
What?
Where are you going, Lord Veray?
Oshtol, you of all people cannot suffer this fate.
No way.
Come on, guys!
We can't just let this happen.
What the?
We have to go save Lord Oshto!
Did you hear what they said? Do you...
Big brother!
There you go. We shouldn't jump to any conclusions.
He's right.
Brother's in trouble!
Oh dear. Judging by what we've seen, I'd say there have been further developments since the Emperor's passing.
Guess so. You think you and Nosuri could gather some intel for us?
Sure, we'll do that.
And Utawarerumono, maybe you should go ahead and take those two back to the inn.
You got it.
Hey, wait! You can't send us back! I have to go to the palace and find out what's going on!
Neko, just let us handle this one. We may not look like it, but we are princesses after all. Aren't we, Ruru?
Yes, of course we are, you betcha!
Please be careful, though, you two. Not sure what, but something's very wrong here.
It's all right. I'll tag along, too.
Kuon and I are going to check things out around town. Do your best, okay?
Right!
This is weird. What the heck's going on here?
Haku, look over there.
Hear this! The sentence for Oshto the traitor has been decreed!
The 8 Central Generals have declared that tomorrow he is to die at sundown by beheading.
Haku.
At last I've gotten my hands on one of the Akuraka.
Then I suppose this means you become the ruler of Yamato in name as well as substance, my lord.
I'll test it immediately. Oh, don't just stand there. Help me.
Oh, of course. Right away. Pardon me, my lord. I think I can pull from this part of your forehead just a little more.
It went right out the window.
Don't you think it's about time you started talking? Just tell us. So then we can help you. If you won't admit anything, we're going to have to keep beating you. If you just confess to the poisoning, we can get this all over with.
Fine, then. Huh?
Lord Veray!
Lord Veray, it's you. Oshthold, you of all people cannot suffer this fate. What happened to the princess? How can you concern yourself with her? Consider your situation. You haven't realized? With the recent death of the Emperor, of course there's been disagreement among the generals over who should lead the nation going forward. And you'd gotten close to her. You were framed. Someone was suspicious about the intent behind your loyalty. Your soldiers are encroaching on palace grounds. And the townspeople are starting riots in defense of your innocence. Yamato's welfare was so dependent on the Emperor that perhaps it was unavoidable that this land would descend into chaos. But we cannot allow the situation to worsen. All those whose actions impede Yamato's progress are traitors, and I will exterminate them along with their friends and loved ones. Alternatively, you could confess to the crime yourself and prevent such bloodshed. For the sake of this great nation, take the blame and die.
Oshthold wants to be beheaded?
And how's the...
It seems Her Majesty survived, but...
It's not fair! Why should Oshthold have to sacrifice his life?
I agree! There's no way the poisoning was his fault!
Giving his life for the sake of the people? That sounds like Big Brother.
Nekane.
Well, now what?
Huh?
We have to do something, and fast. The execution's already set for sundown. There's not much time.
You're right. But then, what happens if we do save him? I'm sure they'll send people after us.
If only there was some place we could get away to.
And a Kamui!
Huh?
That's where you're from, isn't it?
Right! So are Big Brother and Lady Nekone. So we should be safe there.
Are you sure, though? It might be your home. But if you think about it, Oshthold has been accused of committing treason and all. I don't think they'll like that.
I'll handle it. Let me set them straight. It will all be fine.
Hey, you actually sound kind of tough for once, kid.
What do you mean? I say cool stuff like that all the time.
Take Shinanan with you.
Oh.
She'll be safe there. I don't want my little girl to be stuck in the middle of all this confusion.
Yaktuarto.
No, I want to go with you, Daddy. Why do I have to go with Kuru?
Gosh, am I really that terrible?
Sweetie,
Okay then, we should probably head out soon. You ready?
Kiddo! Hurry up or I'll leave without you!
Bye.
Be safe. I think you two should go over to the palace now.
To the palace?
What we're doing is a crime. Did you forget? Getting princesses from other lands involved would make this international.
Oh, don't say that. Come on, mister. Can't you let us do something to help out like everybody else is?
No.
But that's no fun.
It's okay. We can handle it without you guys. We'll be in contact with you both as soon as we get to Anakamui.
Kuon.
That settles it. Shall we go?
Guess there's no choice.
Well, all right then. Let's get started.
I get that it's important to respect Oshtol's wish, but then, that's exactly why we can't do that.
Huh?
Oshtol cares deeply about the citizens. You know that better than anyone does. And I think what Yamato needs the most right now is for Oshtol to live. He has to make it through this.
Oh, Haku. Okay.
Ogi, please take this to Oshtol's troops. It's a note asking them to hold off from doing anything rash for now.
I'll be happy to.
Come on, guys. We have to rescue Oshtol and Princess Anj.
Her too?
Well, whoever did try to kill her, I highly doubt they're gonna give up trying now. Nekane, you and I can save Oshtol. Can you and Kuon get Anj out?
Absolutely.
You get us a ship. We'll meet up east of the warehouse district.
You got it.
That leaves you. Can you use your magic to get us into the palace?
No.
Huh?
Someone's already erected a magical barrier.
We can't do it.
If we do, we're sure to be seen.
So what are we gonna do? Bust right through the front door and say hello?
Where are you going?
The bathroom.
Oh, sorry.
Is something on your mind?
Oh. Karula.
Allow me to offer some advice.
Oh. I know how to get into the palace. Through the canal.
Wow, I never knew there was a way in from underground.
Where did you get this from?
After today, it'll be kind of quiet around here.
Ma! I mean big sister!
Run along, Kuon.
Try to eat well, okay?
Is this it?
A secret door.
This reminds me of cleaning gutters.
So, he threatened the lives of the people to force a confession.
Did he plan this from the start?
At this rate, the dreadful Lord Vere will take Yamato for himself.
Have no fear. We'll make our move after Oshtol's execution.
Those without strength have no right to demand such luxuries as justice and ideals. Absolute justice is the right of the strong. And now that His Majesty has left this world, the nation of Yamato must be governed by a leader who possesses true power.
Be sure you decorate the path up to the beheading block. Nice and gaudy.
Sir!
I can't wait to see the look on that scoundrel's face the moment his disgraceful head separates from his body.
Princess Atui, please try to remain calm. But we're almost out of time. Well, yes, that's certainly true, but...
He was masquerading as a loyal servant. But fortunately, though, the traitor has been unmasked.
I thought he was suspicious before this ever happened.
Indeed. I told them that an upstart like him should not be trusted.
You ready?
Come on!
Sorry, lady, but I can't make it any cheaper.
Anja's room is right at the top of that staircase. Guess we just weren't able to get very close after all.
I've got a plan.
Nice going.
You're not so bad yourself.
Let's hurry up. We're here to rescue Her Majesty under the command of the princesses of Saharo and Kujuri.
Come in.
Thank you. Anj.
I've never seen poison like this. It's been giving her nightmares.
Maybe I can help her. I'm not really sure if this will work, but... Here.
Lord Haku isn't with you?
He went to rescue Lord Oshto.
Oh, I see. Please take care of Anj.
I will.
Pardon me.
See how the blade glistens.
Please, mister. Please save him.
Who's there? Ho! Stay back!
Okay,
Got the key?
right here.
There you are!
Coast is clear. Let's go.
Lord Haku?
Oh no! You're all scarred up.
No need to worry about it. Tell me how the citizens are doing.
I'd be lying if I said they were fine. You never know when another vicious fight is going to break out.
I see.
But there's not much time. We have to get you out of this place fast.
Get me out?
We'll lay low in Inakamui for now. At least until the heat dies down. Kiru's already gone there ahead of us to smooth everything over for us.
And we went ahead and made sure all your soldiers knew what the plan was. Big Sister's getting the princess out right now.
You don't want to die for nothing. Let's get moving.
I'm sorry, I can't.
Huh? But why not? You're free.
I must die, for Yamato's sake.
I don't get it.
The Imperial Court is in uproar right now. Even if they discover who was responsible for the poisoning, that power struggle is still raging. It's safe to assume that the 8 generals are plotting all sorts of conspiracies. Ultimately, the ones who suffer most will be the citizens. I have entrusted Foray with the safekeeping of the capital.
Ah.
Foray is second to none in his loyalty to the Emperor. I'm certain that he can lead this country the way His Majesty would have wanted. My life is a small price to pay for Yamato's well-being.
That's stupid!
Huh?
I know Foray is strong, and he's really dedicated to the Emperor, but I can't forget what he did against Uzurasha. I don't know much, but I do know that if anybody can make the people of Yamato happy, it's you, Oshto. You're the only one who can walk by the people's side and watch over them at the same time.
Big brother?
My mind is made up.
Oshto!
They're late.
No, sorry.
Oh, about time. Where were you?
Sorry. Just you.
Just me.
But, Haku. Oh.
Already?
Finally, sunset. Bring Oshto here immediately. Sir!
They didn't make it out?
Haku.
Come on!
Don't be concerned about me. You should leave here now, Lord Haku.
Oh. Then I'm staying too.
You what? You too?
Ruru. Lord Haku.
It appears the traitor's time is finally...
My lord! He's escaped!
No!
The sound stopped.
Sorry we're late.
Haku!
Damn that murderous Oshto! Get out there and find him!
Finally!
Hey, it wasn't my fault. Somebody was being stubborn. I almost got myself executed too.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you didn't actually intend to die with me?
No way, are you crazy? I said whatever I had to get you to go. Man, that was scary.
Wow, are you serious? But I was buying it.
How is she?
Her fever's broken. She should be fine very soon.
We should save the happy reunions for later.
The ship's that way.
We found them!
Why don't you leave this job to me?
For the sake of this great nation, take the blame and die.
Oshtol!
Don't be concerned about me. You should leave here now, Lord Haku.
It appears the traitor's time is finally...
He's escaped!
No!
We found them!